Hey everyone, welcome back to Twilight Princess 3 Heart Run. This is Eesgooshee.
This is Double Snap-a-Lot.
And let's see if I can actually get this to work now.
This is the second take.
I had the microphone plugged into the wrong thing.
And off.
And off. Yeah. So, that statue looks kind of like a Caduceus. Like that one guy with the swirl on his face, the twisty design, there's always two of them next to Zant. I keep calling him Caduceus face. I guess it's pronounced Caduceus. And I know that because that was the answer on Final Jeopardy today. Today being Monday, January 10th. The category was symbols, and the clue was a theory to the origin of this symbol is an ancient tale in which a blind seer separated two snakes with a staff. And I knew it. And basically the reason I knew that that symbol, it's the symbol for the medical pharmacological profession or whatever. The reason I knew what it was called is because of Trauma Center.
Yep.
Because there's that one mission called Caduceus on a Plane. So that's why I knew that. I also knew the second daily double of the Double Jeopardy round, which it was about 6-syllable words. That was the category. And the clue was meaning before the flood. This adjective refers to something very old or ancient. And I knew it was antediluvian.
I'm good at game shows too. Like, I got all the questions right on the last episode of Wipeout I watched.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
This one time, I guess the $1 million briefcase on Deal or No Deal. For those of you that don't know me, that is probably my least favorite game show of all time, Deal or No Deal. And I say that knowing full well that there is a game show where all the contestants eat like 5 pounds of food and then ride roller coasters, and whoever pukes last wins.
My cousin edited for that show.
I like Deal or No Deal less than that show. What was it called again? It was like Hurl or something?
Yep.
Yeah. But Deal or No Deal I absolutely abhor. Because it is it's entirely luck-based. It's flip a coin for money. And, I mean, a lot of people will be like, oh, Howie Mandel is so entertaining. But here's the thing. Yes, he's an entertaining guy. But not on that show. He is boring as shit on that show. Everything else I've seen him in, he's hilarious. Like his stand-up stuff,
Bobby's World?
Bobby's World. But Deal or No Deal, he just acts like he is not having fun at all. He hosted the game show awards this past year.
Yep.
And it was really funny because he would talk to people on the street and he would insult people without them knowing it. Oh, by the way, here's the cutscene where we Here's the cutscene where we learn that Ganondorf is the villain. Big surprise.
They should make a game where Ganondorf is the protagonist.
I thought you were going to say that you should make a game where he's not the villain. Which has happened. Majora's Mask, he is not the villain. It's actually a really good game, still. Not because he's not the villain. The fact that it's a great game is completely independent of the fact that he appears nowhere in it.
I think it helps, actually, that he's not in it, because then it's different.
Well, it would have been different even if he was the villain, because of the whole mask thing and the whole 3 days thing.
Why don't they just kill him?
That's actually what they're trying to do here.
Oh. So they're sending him to the Phantom Zone.
That's why they have a giant sword, and they shoved it into his torso.
Mm.
You don't shove giant swords into people's torsos to send them into the Phantom Zone. And the only reason he survives is because he has that Triforce of Power.
Alright, that makes sense. That's not good.
How come whenever anyone's chained up, they always break the chains? Every single time. It's this, King Kong, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Anytime anyone is chained up, they always break through the chains. And he just punched that guy so hard he exploded.
Kratos didn't break through his chains.
When was he in chains again?
The entire game.
Oh. Yeah, good point. Then again, he used his chains to kill people. So... yeah, sending him to the Phantom Zone was sort of a, it was plan B. It was what they had to come up with off the top of their heads, so that he wouldn't punch the rest of them and do explodies.
Why don't they just give him what he wants?
Everything.
Yeah, then, you know...
Dude, you played Ocarina of Time. You know how shitty the world was after he took over.
Maybe that was just punishment. Maybe if we were on his good side, then we would be in charge of stuff instead of all those minions.
Market Town was full of Re-Dead. How is that good at all?
It's good for Re-Dead.
Also, you can tell from the symbol on the broken thing that the guy that he exploded was the Sage of Water. So if this were in the same continuity as Ocarina of Time, that means he just punched Princess Arudo so hard she exploded. Which, frankly, serves her right for making us carry her around through an entire dungeon.
Throw her out the ledge.
I'm glad that bitch exploded. Though, of course, there is that whole theory in Ocarina of Time where each of the sages is dead when they have their sage power awakened.
So that means she's more than dead. She's just not existing anymore in any form.
She's beyond dead. She is beyond re-dead. Because those are creepy zombie guys.
She has been removed from the game.
So now I have to go set up things for the... I have to go find the pieces of the mirror. Because that's how Zelda games work. You find one set of MacGuffins, or plot coupons, more or less. And then you redeem them to get the Master Sword. And then you go find another set of MacGuffins. Which that was really awesome back in, like, the olden days in the Super NES and N64. Oh, here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me wanna wag my tail, when it comes I wanna wail.
Mail.
Are you ever gonna sing the whole thing?
I think, didn't I do that once, kinda, or mumble it?
No, you didn't. No, you
while
didn't.
you sang?
No, you didn't.
Alright. I'll mumble while I sing next time. Nice.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to use it anymore, so I might as well. So I have to go figure out how to get into the next dungeon. From here until the end of the game, there's only one dungeon where I have to do, like, a whole shit ton of stuff beforehand. Most of the time it's only gonna be... Let's see, before this dungeon there's only 2 videos, as opposed to, like, between 5 and 10 for the other dungeons. Or the earlier ones. This one there's only 2, next one there's only 1. Then there's a bunch before the next one, and that's the only one where there's a whole bunch of preparation. And after that, every single dungeon has no videos before it. I just go straight to the dungeon. I mean, there's stuff I have to do beforehand, but it fits into like half of a video. So I gotta go up to Zora's domain now. And talk to Ashe. Yeah, before when you asked what the glowing ice was, it's gone now. And that's where I have to go.
It's cool.
So yeah. What, I just sort of appeared in midair?
Yeah. How your teleports don't know where the ground is. In Star Trek, they always know where the ground is.
Except for that one Family Guy spoof. where the red shirt got teleported into the middle of a rock. So you just come over here, go in this tunnel, turn into a human.
Makes sense that Doctor Who always knows where the ground is, because he's magic.
I guess. Snow Peak. Ah, Yeti! Oh, it's just her.
She killed the Yeti, now she's wearing its body.
Like in The Edge. Starring Anthony Hopkins and I believe it was Alec Baldwin. Where they kill a bear and then wear it. They made hoodies out of it. And I was really expecting one of the hoodies to have the little ears on top of it. But it didn't. And it made me sad. So here's more line of sight stuff. Now that she's not looking at me, I can teleport away. I will teleport right out of this video and into the next one. So see you guys then.